Mike, they would have shot him in the head. No. They want to get rid of him, they just don't know how. You know what I'm saying? They just don't know how. There are folks in your neighborhood, if you can run them out, how many of you know you can run them out? Just say amen, somebody. Amen. You get rid of them, but see, you can't. So now they're going to start burning up stuff, and you're going to go out there and say, yeah, you got a right to do it. No, you got a right to go to jail. That's right. Amen. Get your camera, take a full picture of him so you can take it up there and say, he's the one that started it right here. Well, he wasn't doing nothing, and you scared of him. You would have got rid of him, but you didn't know how. Get back to these three men. Get Matthew 17. Chapter 17. I'm closing now. I done had my last for the day. Did y'all hear what Charles Barkley said? Charles Barkley said, some of us ain't nothing but thugs. He was telling the truth. And I got some thugs in my family. And if you tell the truth, you got some in yours. Amen. That's right. Amen. Now, when something happened to him, how you gonna go make him look like a saint? You done call him a thug. Here's three things that the reason I said don't call Al, call me, because here's these three things: Black, Baptist, Democrat. I am black. Figure out the rest of it. I'm going to call it, if God said that's a straight line, why in the ham sandwich would I say it's crooked? Now look at that line. Is that line straight? Yeah. Now somebody come and tell you, well, that's just in your mind. It really ain't straight. You need to clean your glasses. It's still straight. Amen. But now if I let somebody come in and tell me and convince me that it's crooked, guess what? I'm going to start saying that line is crooked. When common sense says it's straight. Whoever controls your mind controls your life. So, Carl, we ain't burning up East End. Huh? If you want to leave that bad, I'll put your stuff in my trailer. I'll carry you across the state line and drop you off. Because the stuff you got, it'll fit in my trailer. Amen. And if you really want to get out that bad, I'll get you a bus ticket. But don't burn up the city. It's something about black folk, when they get mad, you better get out of the way.
Yeah,
they lose all sense of reason.
They do.
Yes.
Well, odds are you ain't got none to start with.
They don't.
Do you know something? My mama had a philosophy. Don't take nothing that's not yours. You didn't work for it, it don't belong to you.
That's right.
I learned that through stealing a 10-cent yo-yo. Oh, yeah. I went to this house where my mama was working, bro. And I saw this little pretty yo-yo laying out there, you know, and it's just, I got to have it. No, I don't have that. Yeah, I got to. No, yeah, I got to have that yo-yo. Ain't nobody else using it. Right. It's just laying there collecting dust. And who gonna know anyway? Mama. Because mama knew if she didn't buy it for you, you didn't get it the right way. So mama came home and saw me playing with that yo-yo, and she asked me where I got it, and somebody said, he did not lie to mama.
He did not lie.
I wished I had her. I wished I had her. But I remember my mama whooping me and crying and saying, David, this hurts me worse than it hurts you. I'm thinking, I'm the one getting the whooping. I had broken something in my mama's heart. And from that day to this day, I don't really care about a yo-yo. And it wasn't a yo-yo, I had a problem. You see, you'll look at somebody else and blame them for where you are and what you're doing if you don't acknowledge you got the problem.
That's right.
Man, that's right.
People will come talk to me about anything but two things, sex and money. I wonder why. They want to keep those two private, and those are the two you're struggling with. Huh? I learned something. One time I was having a problem with some thoughts in my head that wasn't right. You know what I did? I went and laid my head in my wife's lap and said, pray for me. Yeah. Pray for me. And I came to the conclusion the other day. I am just about done with Facebook. You know why? I'm scrolling through there, and there was something on there that hit my eye. I went right through it, and it hadn't got out of my head yet. I said, I don't need this. God, forgive me. I didn't have to pull it up. You know, when they put it on there, it's out there. But I'm done with it. I'm going to put these messages that I'm preaching on there before me going on there seeing what everybody else has said. Ain't happening. I have made a covenant with my eyes that I'll set no wicked thing before me. So I'm done with it. So if you put it on Facebook and think I'm going to read it, forget it. Because you know what? I want to see through the eyes of God.
Amen.
I mean, that scene got in my head. Sister. And once the devil can get it in your head, you got to deal with it.
Amen.
So guess what? I'm done with that. Amen. I'm done with it. I want God to move it. Here I am thinking about pornography. So, oh, God. Ain't happening. Now, you can do what you want to do. But I know what I'm going to do, Mike. And I may, when I get home tonight, put my phone side my bed, click, listen to me preach, before me seeing what everybody done said all day long. One of my cousins put on there the other day, had a picture of him and said, this is a sexy man. I typed back and said, God is looking for holy men, not sexy men. Sexy. God looking for holy. You see, when we decided as a culture years ago that anything and everything go, that's why we got all this perversion in the world today. That's why you got the organ out over a man marrying a man. See, we lowered the standard. And now the standard is taking over. Are you listening? Nobody don't want to hear nothing about being right with God and walking with God in holiness, because why? Everybody else is doing it. And anybody can get on TV and say they are a lesbian or homosexual, and can't nobody get on there and say I'm a Christian. They throw you off. It's sad.
Right.
But I have come to the conclusion about me. No, know about you. That's what I'm going to do. I can kiss Facebook about. Thank God I got an avenue to preach on now, but that's all I need it for. I don't need it for nothing else. These women get on there. Married women posing. Yeah, girl. Every time you turn around, 5 or 6 pictures of this woman, she's married, and she's posing on Facebook. Don't you know somebody is looking at that and they're thinking,
right.
I'll find her one day.
That's right.
Amen.
Oh, it's just bad. But as for me and this house, we're going to serve the Lord. I can't say for this house because you in this house. But me and this house, Joshua said, as for me and my house, we're going to serve the Lord. And I'm going to be the best example I can be. I told you, let me get with these three guys before we close. Can I do that?
Go ahead.
What did I do with my spectacles? I said these 3 men, right? Matthew 17. Okay. Let's start at verse 28. Truly I say unto you, there are some standing here who will not taste death until they see the Son of Man coming in his kingdom. Now, Jesus had just said, it's going to be some folks standing here, going to see me coming, and they ain't going to die till they see it happen. Chapter 17, verse 1. 6 days later, Jesus took with him Peter, James, and who? John. His brother, and led them up on a high mountain by themselves. And he was transfigured before them, and his face shined. Now, what did Jesus just say? There's going to be some ain't going to die till they see what? The Son of Man coming in his kingdom. and his garment became white as light, and behold, Moses and Elijah appeared to him, talking with him. Oh my God. These two men had been dead for hundreds of years. Notice now. Peter said unto him, Lord, is it good for us to be here? You wish we would make 3 tabernacles, one for you, one for Moses, and one for Elijah. Now wait a minute. These guys wasn't even born when these men were alive. Yet they recognized them. How could that be? Spiritual things are more real than natural things. They saw Moses and Elijah talking with Jesus.